Here we are with another scotch that has been finished in rum casks. But this one is 14 years old. The Balvenie. Here we go. Wah! Welcome to KIllco. Again, my name is Brian. Intros are weird. I'm not sure why, but it seems like scotches have gotten into the habit of finishing things in different barrels. I don't know how many different types of barrels are out there, but I've run into a rum cask this month twice, and I am curious as to if I would like this one more or less than the other one. I think I like the other one just fine. So let's get to the sampling, shall we? I still like this bottle. I want to go like this. Pouring time. Lovely. Lovely. As per usual, I'm going into this knowing as little as possible. But here we have the color. And again, I can only hope my webcam at least picks this up fairly well. This is a lovely color. I'm not even going to start naming colors, but showing it to the camera, it seems like a wonderful golden color. It actually looks, to me, like an Irish, but it's a Scotch. To the nose. Ooh. Berries? That was unexpected. There's still that funk. There's always a funk with scotches. I am getting the citrus stuff that I usually get from scotches too, but I was very confused by getting like a berry note at first. That was different. Let's talk about the only good whiskey is the Dizzy whiskey, so we have to do this for a few seconds. Enjoy. I'm actually thinking of a type of muffin that I have on a regular, semi-regular, and it's a cranberry citrus. I think it has almonds in it or something, or walnuts. And I'm thinking of that while smelling this. One thing that keeps bothering me is being unable to describe that bizarre funk, which I often say is a cellar smell. And I've been curious, since I get it in scotches all the time, if it's a malt thing. This is an intriguing smell, though. On to the tasting. Ooh, I was kind of stunned by that whiskey. The texture's nice. It's a little peppery at the end. It's got citrus notes. It's a little oily. I don't taste any rum. The one thing with rum that I don't seem to like is it has this kind of metallic taste to me. I don't know what it is, but I don't get that out of this. It's just kind of sugary sweet. I don't think it's like frosting, but I am enjoying this. Maybe I should start looking into more Caribbean finished scotches. It seems like I have a good experience thus far out of the two I've had, so I certainly need to find more. I'm actually enjoying this. This feels like this fits the mood that I'm in at the moment, I guess I should say, because it actually tastes a little hot, but it's only 43%, so that's funny. But right now, as I'm recording, it is freezing cold outside, and this is giving me this lovely kind of warmth, and I didn't notice the burn going down. Again, I was kind of stunned to silence from this. This has quite a bit of complexity to it, I think. And again, I have to keep in mind, it's 14 years old. It was in the barrel for a while, and then it had this whole finishing thing. This is more complicated than I'm used to. It's really nice, though. I'm enjoying the experience, but as always, I'm having difficulty putting into words, other than kind of that cranberry, orange, walnut muffin thing, or that I tend to have. It's making me think of that. It's a cozy feeling and a lovely taste. I might have to get a bottle of this at some point. I don't know. I'll do one more on the tongue, because I have a feeling just holding it in my mouth and actually warming it is actually something that helps with me being able to identify stuff. I felt like a real long time. Yeah, citrus notes galore. A little oaky. Drying out my tongue a bit. I don't know if I'm thinking of chocolate, but it's actually sweet as well. What kind of sweetness is the hard part? It's very enjoyable. All right. I'm stalling, so let's get to the part where I actually try to figure this out with a little help. Because again, this isn't easy to do, and I encourage people to try it, just to try it. Link is down below. It's what I use for all the information I'm about to tell you. One of these days I'm just going to write down a list of the common notes and then just have it in front of me. That might be easier for me. The community knows profile. Toffee, fresh fruit, vanilla, caramel, brown sugar, and orange. I would definitely agree with the fresh fruit and orange. Maybe a little bit with the vanilla? Vanilla's pretty common in whiskeys. I have a feeling that had something to do with the barrel stuff. Community flavor profile. Vanilla, toffee, spicy, brown sugar, sweet, oak, and caramel. Yeah. A lot of these are actually notes I get more in bourbons, so it's almost weird seeing them here. And again, oftentimes I find myself saying sweet and then just getting stuck on that because, yeah, it's sweet. It's good. But I think I got more fruit notes on the taste, and it was a little bit spicy. But again, that might just be the difficulty with explaining different types of baking spices. Baking spices, there's so many of them, and I'm not much of a baker these days. Finished profile, vanilla, oak, spicy, sweet, and toffee. All very simplistic, but actually very enjoyable from my perspective. Now for the official overview, we have the origin is Scotland, Speyside. Seems to be a favorite of mine, just as a simple sipper. ABV 43%, as we said. Single malt Scotch, lovely, aged 14 years. Color, bright gold. Official nose. The aroma is rich with notes of tropical fruits, namely passion fruit and creamy toffee. Ooh, see? Passion fruit, that sounds nice. Maybe that's what I got a berry note at the beginning. Official taste, sweet vanilla, forms a creamy palate with notes of apple and mangoes with a hint of orange in the background. I was definitely getting more fruit notes on this. I like how they said mangoes. I like mangoes. I used to have a mango smoothie. That was mostly sugar. Official finish. The finish lingers with a vanilla-focused character. Does it? I'm actually getting more of a tanniny oak note. But all in all, enjoyable. And I think it's better than the actual first Balvenie I had, which was recently, but I've already forgotten how it tastes, and that's part of why I record them, because my memory is bad. And this has been, which I didn't say at the beginning, day 12 of my Advent Calendar Whiskey Adventure. Thank you for joining me. Till next time, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and sláinte. Thank you for joining me on KIllco. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.